Hi everybody, it's Miss Leslie, the Youth Services Librarian here at St. Charles Parish Library, and today I'm going to be bringing you the Program to Go tutorial for the Wizards Starter Kit. And it's already week 4 of Programs to Go. Who knew? This summer's already flying by. If you haven't registered for summer, go ahead and do so now to log your reading so you can get your cool prizes. But we're here for the crafts today. So in your Wizard Starter Kit, you're going to be making 2 crafts. The first one that we're going to be doing is this super cool mechanical pencil wand. And so you can still use the mechanical pencil as a pencil, but you can also do your swish and flicks and get your wand action going. So in your bag to make this little cute craft, you have the mechanical pencil. You have a paintbrush and some paint, and you have 2 hot glue sticks. If you don't have a hot glue gun or you can't find one, give us a call and we can help you out with that one. So, but mine's here, I've had it heated up and it's ready to go. And basically what we're going to do is towards the end of the pencil, you're going to just start using the hot glue to create like a cool wand-like texture. So you want it to kind of build up around, and cover like the little clip. You don't want to see that. You're not going to need a clip for your wand. So I hope y'all have been liking these programs to go. We've really enjoyed putting them together for you and coming up with these ideas. And we love when you post pictures of your crafts in the comments. Like, that's so awesome. Like, we really like that. We get to see what y'all have been doing with it. Hot glue in. Wonky. Alright. I'm just going to make some lines down. I'm going to add another hot glue stick. Shouldn't take both sticks of hot glue. If you want to, you can. But for the potion bottle craft, which is the next one, in your bag, you do need a little bit of hot glue. So be sure not to use up all of your hot glue with your wand making. You basically just want to cover this with enough hot glue to where it just is not going to look like a pencil anymore once you paint it. Trying to do a little spiral thing. I'm not sure if that's working out too well, but that's okay. Again, because you're going to cover it with paint, and just so long as it has a texture, and you can't really tell that it's a pencil so much anymore. Little trails off. Let's see. Almost fit here. Okay. Alright, so you don't want to paint this immediately, so we are going to use a little bit of library magic to get the hot glue to dry, and then it'll be on to the painting. Alright, so a little bit of library magic. The library magic worked. So our hot glue is dry. Now, don't go touching it immediately. You don't want to burn your fingers. Burn my fingers almost every time I use a hot glue gun, so be careful. But it's dried to the touch now, it's cool. And so I'm just going to take your little bit of brown paint. And you don't have to use brown if you don't want, because that, to kind of give it that wood wand effect. But if you have any like other paint around your house, or if you have some leftover paint, if you did the Dragon Eggs program, And you don't want to cover pretty much everything. You don't want to cover the eraser because you still want to be able to use that. But everything else you can use kind of paint like a solid color. You want to make sure to get in all of the nooks and crannies in between hot glue so that you can't tell that it's a pencil. Again, you want to push the paintbrush into the little creases and holes that the hot glue made. So if you miss coming into the library, our branches are open now, which is very cool. They do have different hours, so you should check on our website for like the availability of the hours, but like the regionals are open, so if you want to come out and hang back out in the teen room, you totally can. We have the computers, they're all social distanced apart, so you can still come in and use that. If you just want to come in and use the Wi-Fi on your phones, you can do that too. We miss y'all. We hope that you miss us and coming in. Alright, it's starting to look pretty cool. I'm getting down to the end, so I'm going to try and just grab it by the eraser. You're more patient than I am. You're probably going to wait for that to dry, but yeah, whatever. Right, sweet. And you can wait for this to dry, and then if you see that it had, you know, if you missed a few spots, you can go back and give it another coat. Probably hit this with a Sharpie after as well if you wanted to add like a little bit of silver or black Sharpie. But like, there you have it. That is your mechanical pencil wand all ready for you to swish and flick. All right. Let's see what else is in your bag. All right, on to the next craft. Okay, so the second craft is the Magician's Potion Bottle. So this is what it's gonna look like in the end. So you can see it's clear. There's a couple of pieces of glitter, got a little bit of color at the bottom, and then you can start stirring it, and it goes all blue, and there's some glitter in there. It's a little shiny pretty. And the cool thing is that it's not going to stay blue. All of the color is going to sink back down to the bottom again. So you can, you know, just take this with you and just, you know, look at it, watch the glitter swirl around in there. And it's going to stay blue for a good long time until it all goes back down to the bottom. So this is like super simple and easy to do. So you will be getting in your bag the little bottle with a cork. You're going to be getting this little makeup container, and it's got the mica dye powder and a couple different types of glitter. You still need a little bit of hot glue left over from the wand craft, and then you are going to need from home just some water to fill this back up. And I put it in like a plastic cup because the hole is kind of small at the top. All right, and this is just simply just putting it in there and gluing it shut. So. But I do have this little piece of like a little cardstock or whatnot. You can use like a like a paper plate. Just you want to give it like fold it in half and crease it really good. And then this is going to allow you to like kind of pour this stuff into the bottle easier. So you just open your little container. The container is pretty cool too. I like it. You can put things in it afterwards, and your powder. I do have a paper up underneath this too, just you know, to kind of keep things, you know, to keep the mess contained. tap it in. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. There's that. Let's see if I can do this water without spilling. I'm going to fill it up about halfway, and I'm going to put the cork back on, give it a good shake, just to kind of get it going. Ooh, that's pretty dark. I think this one has more powder than the sample did, which is fine. Results may vary. Fill it the rest of the way back up. You do want to leave, like, don't fill it up all the way to the tippy top, because you want to leave enough room in there for the, you know, the powder to slosh around in the mixture. Now to glue this, you can start gluing. You can see where the where it was got wet from shaking it up, and so you just want to put like a whole bunch of hot glue around the bottom of the cork. Watch your fingers. This is low temp stuff, but it still stings. And just kind of stick that all down in there. And it's okay if the hot glue kind of like splooges out, because it actually makes it kind of look cooler. Like it's wax sealed. Like some deadly poison in here. Right. So again, you just want to wait for the hot glue to dry, but there you have it. So your Wizard Starter Kit, your super cool little potion bottle, and of course, your magic wand. All right, see you next time. Swish and blink.